Hello and welcome to this very special model review. Today I'm gonna review the Her Art Here New York livery Boeing 757-200. The model will be graded on the box, the mold, the gear, and of course the painting of the model. Let's start off with the box, and for the box I gotta say it's a very simple design. As you can see, it's an all white box basically, just with the model on it. I actually put a photo of the model on the side as well, so it goes very nicely with the other airplane boxes that I have. But other than that, there's not much to say. Very simple white box with the model on it, so for that reason it's gonna have to be a 2 out of 5. Next up, we'll have a look at the mold. The mold itself actually is not too bad. The most important part with the 757, I think, is the nose, and that one looks pretty nice. What I don't like as much though is, as you can see, the two wings are like one piece. They're not two separate wings, and for a model, for a mold nowadays, I just think this is not acceptable, so that's not as good. And other than that, the mold looks pretty good. The winglets are a little bit too big, I think, but other than that, it's a nice mold, but I have to say it's a 6 out of 10 for me. Okay, we're halfway done with the review, and now I want to ask you to please go leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel for more great content. I'll give you a second to do so. The third talking point today is the gear, and the gear on this model actually looks pretty good. They all roll, and especially the front landing gear I think looks very good. They don't roll quite as well as, for example, a NG Models one, but if you look at the front wheel especially, I think that one looks very good, better than NG Models, so it's gonna be a 4 out of 5 for the gear. And if you look at this model, the most important aspect probably is the painting. The Her Art Here New York livery is a very complex livery, a very beautiful livery if you ask me, and they have executed it quite nicely on this model. The detail is very good on the livery itself. The only thing I don't like, if you look at the nose, you can see that the belly has a different color than the nose. I don't know why that is, if that has to do with the decal or copyright or whatever, so I don't quite like that. But other than that, they did the livery very well, but other than the livery, the detail is kind of missing. I think it's because of this complex livery that some detail are missing, like especially on the underside of the body, there is not that much detail. So for that reason, I have to go and say this is a 7 out of 10 for the painting. Okay, so let's rewind and look at all the scores once again to come to a final conclusion. The box is a 2 out of 5, the mold a 6 out of 10, the gear a 4 out of 5, the painting a 7 out of 10, which adds up to a total of 19 out of 30, which gives this model a rating of 6.5 out of 10. Looking back, I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed with this model. Only a 6.5 out of 10, which is not that good. But personally, I still love this model. New York City has to be one of my favorite cities, if not my favorite one, and the Her Art Here New York, New Jersey livery is one of the all-time greats. I love this livery, so for that reason, I still recommend this model to everyone who wants a little bit a cheaper alternative to the NG Models one. I have the NG Models one on order as well, and of course I will do a comparison as soon as I get that one. Okay, now it's time for the shoutouts. First, I want to shout out Airplane Model 600. Go follow her on Instagram. She has some great content and she helped me make this video. So thank you very much for that. And the second shout out goes out to Model Airplane Collector. Go subscribe to him on YouTube if you like his content. And he has a very cool English accent. So if you don't want to miss out on that, definitely go check out his account. With that said, I want to thank you for watching, and if you have any questions regarding this model or if you disagree with the rating, just let me know, write it in the comments or send me a DM on Instagram. With that said, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Thank you very much and goodbye.